Hey everyone, today I want to show you the Yamaha SB-200 professional system board and give you an idea of what this specific unit sounds like. So to start off, I have the flanger and analog delay engaged right now, so we get a sound like this. And let's say you're at a live event, you want to disengage the whole pedal board and go directly to a clean signal. We can hit the alt pass here, for example. So you basically bypass all of the pedals here, and the input here goes directly to the output here. So that's that. So next I kind of want to show you how to use the patch bay up here. So right now I have the flanger on and the analog delay. And let's say, for example, I want my signal to go from this pedal here to the mini pedal. Well, obviously, unscrewing everything, taking everything apart, whatnot is troublesome. So what we can do here, for example, is we can say, okay, I want the output of this to go directly to the input of this, and completely ignore the flanger using this patch bay up here. And I'll show how. So it's important also to understand the ordering that we have here for the pedals. So we go from 1 here to 11 up here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that helps us now in understanding how to take the output here to the input. So we have pedals 2 and 4, and we want to bypass 3. So we can go up here and we look at the out jacks, and we go to pedal 2 and say, okay, we want the output of 2 to go to the input of 4. So basically bypassing the flanger. So now you can hear we don't get the flanger sound. But if I take off the cable, you can hear we get the flanger sound. And also, it's important too, for example, when you're using these cables, to use the signal cord check here, which basically checks to see if your cable is okay. You basically have continuity from one end to the other. So that's working fine. And yeah, what I wanted to show as well is basically, so the mini pedal out of the box it's kind of a volume pedal. But what if we want to use it to control some of the pedal features here, the functionality? So yeah, I briefly looked at the instructions and I saw that the FL01, AD01, and parametric EQ all have variables that can be manipulated using the mini pedal. So I think for the flanger it's the manual, and the analog delay it's the delay time. And what I want to show is how to do that. So basically we can use a CV, which I believe is control voltage. I could be incorrect on that, so somebody might need to verify. But what we can do is use that coupled with the junction, and we can control both of the manual and delay time simultaneously. And then the mini pedal is no longer used as a volume. And I'll show you how to do that. So again, the flanger is in position 3, and the delay is 5 and 6, but we can actually just point it to 5 to act as the analog delay. So basically here we have the FL01 on 3, so we're going to go up here and say, okay, 3, the control voltage, we will put that there in the junction. So we also want to control the analog delay's delay time, so we go up here to 5, and for the CV, we're going to put that in the junction as well. And then finally, we can put the mini pedal, which is 4, in there as well. So now, I'll show you, for example. You can utilize the mini pedal for changing those different settings. Okay, so finally what I want to do is just go through each pedal individually, and I'm not necessarily sure how they should sound, so I'm going to go ahead and first shut everything off, and I'll try with the compressor. Actually, the bypass was on. Okay, so I'll try with the compressor. So it seems to be doing something. Okay, so I've showed the mini pedal already as well. And below we have a pod here that controls, for example, the minimum volume cutoff. So here, for example, you can hear nothing. And let's say we change that to its highest setting. If we go all the way down, you can still hear some of the input, which is really nice. So analog delay. And sorry too, I'm getting some ground noise from the amp, so you might hear a squeal, maybe from a capacitor or a kind of a solder joint that might not properly be connected. So yeah, don't worry about that. So this can't be too loud. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this video and thank you for watching.